In a small farmhouse in Rigby, Idaho, a teenage boy stared out across the rows of freshly plowed earth. And in those lines of soil, he saw lines of light. That boy, Philo Farnsworth, and what he imagined would one day become television. Welcome to Inventing America, the podcast where we uncover the untold stories of the inventors who helped shape our world, and then vanished from history books. Philo Farnsworth was born in 1906 in Beaver, Utah. By the time he was 12, his family had moved to a farm in Rigby, Idaho. There, while plowing the fields, he imagined scanning lines across a screen, much like how you scan rows of crops. This led him to sketch out a basic concept for an electronic television. Not mechanical, like what others were experimenting with, but truly electronic. He was just 14. He kept tinkering, reading science journals, salvaging motors from broken appliances. His chemistry teacher, Justin Tolman, would later testify in court that Farnsworth showed him early diagrams in high school of the image dissector, a critical TV component. At just 21, working in a lab in California, Philo successfully transmitted the first fully electronic image, a straight line. Crude, but revolutionary. By 1928, he demonstrated live images, including a dollar sign, to investors. The press called him a boy wonder. But as his fame grew, so did the attention of a powerful rival, RCA, led by David Sarnoff, often credited as a media visionary, but also known for acquiring and controlling new technology. RCA argued that one of their engineers, Vladimir Zworykin, had developed a similar idea first. Farnsworth, armed with that old high school sketch, took them to court. The patent battle raged. RCA, a media Goliath, tried to crush Farnsworth under legal weight. But in 1934, a judge ruled in Farnsworth's favor. His teenage notes had proven he was the originator. Though vindicated, the court costs were enormous. And by the time television began its post-war boom, RCA had licensed the technology, and Farnsworth's name was rarely mentioned. He would later reflect, "There is nothing worth having that comes without suffering." Philo Farnsworth continued inventing. He worked on radar, nuclear fusion, and even early digital computing. But none matched the impact or the drama of TV. When his son asked if he regretted inventing television, seeing how it was often used for triviality, he said no. He had dreamed of it bringing education and information into every home. Today, a statue of Farnsworth stands in the U.S. Capitol's National Statuary Hall. And yet, most Americans still don't know his name. But now, you do. Thanks for listening to Inventing America. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and leave a review, because more hidden stories are on the way. Next week, how a woman with a machine and a courtroom beat the odds and changed how we carry groceries. That is, the Iron Lady of the Paper Bag. See you then.